So welcome back to another episode of Crazy D's Equipment, guys. So today I'm going to walk you through some stuff because everything is broken. And I'm going to show you what's going on and explain what I mean. So come on, guys, let's show you this. So guys, this is my 2002 Ford F-150 250 Super Duty that we use to run and get machinery, tractors, whatever. It's what hauls the gooseneck around. And the other day it decided to give up the water pump. So I got Junior Mint right now trying to fix it, and I'll help him here in a minute when I'm done shooting this. But not expected, wasn't ready for that. Got quite a bit on our plate right now. Did not need that one to happen, but I guess, that's how things go. So, but got a new water pump, new thermostat. Got to replace the fan clutch, and while we're at it, we're just going to put a new belt on it. I think that's just the safest, easiest way to go. So, but we'll get this thing back up and going, and then then we got quite a bit going on. The lot's getting mighty empty. There isn't a lot of equipment out there right now, but this time of year really slows down auctions, so I haven't been able to gather up too much stuff that way. So, but now we're going to work on I got to work on that. I got to get that lot filled up and stuff. But anyhow, so that's the Ford, and we'll show you a little more of this here in a minute, but let me show you some of the other broken things. Over this way, guys. So you guys already know the 300 utility. It's been a couple videos, and it'll be a couple more before we get it done. After that last video where we learned that the fuel tank is rusted out really bad and need to be replaced, we looked at maybe brazing it, and Daniel really thinks the inside of the tank is too bad to braze, so we're not going to braze it. I am going to replace it, but Daniel is Dr. Dan, Mr. Tractor Doctor Man, made a really good point to me after we got done filming that last video. Before I go to work and cough up the money for a new fuel tank, or even for a used fuel tank, and buy all the gauges for the cluster up here and all the other things we need, little knick-knack things that this thing needs. He's right. I got some old fuel tanks at the farm. I'm going to bring one in so we can just strap it on this thing. I want to run it, drive it, run it through the gears, make sure the PTO works, make sure the 3-point works, make sure the hydraulic systems are all working, that it shifts through all 4 gears and it goes in and out of reverse with no problem, that it steers fine, there's no weird noises coming out of the transmission, everything's proper and working right. And if that's the case, then it's going to be worth my time to buy a fuel tank, get it going, and get it put on the lot. I'm not very deep in this tractor right now. What I paid for it on auction wasn't too bad, being that it's free and the tires are good and stuff on it. And we're going to, the resale on these tractors aren't too bad. I mean, there could be more, but if I went to work and I had the boys paint it up and do all that stuff, but you know what? That just costs more and more and more and more and more, and I'm not want to pour too much in it because I still want to leave there be a decent profitability on this thing. So instead of going to work and getting the tank and then finding out if it works, I'm gonna go digging through my old parts buildings and stuff. I should have some power unit tanks that should just sit up here and we can run the tractor. So I'm waiting for the doc to get done. He had to do a family thing today and stuff, so probably later on this week we'll try that out, and when we do, we'll definitely film it. So if there's anything horribly that goes wrong, we have it on film so we can show you guys what happened here. So, and I got one more for you guys. Let's step over here. So you guys know this red and gray 8N. It's been in quite a few videos, featured in a couple, was part of others, but you guys know that we went to work and had to redo the rear end. And what's that noise? video, we showed you where the gears were broke, where they were like mowing and they destroyed the gears and stuff in this tractor. Well, the doc went through and we put all new gears in it. We put all new bearings in it. We put brand new shift forks in it. While he was at it, he put new O-rings and stuff in the hydraulic sleeve for the 3-point. We did all that. I had Junior Mint pull it out. I figured it was ready to go on the lot. We at first had a small link on the top of this top plate, and Tractor Doctor got that fixed. And I was like, okay, it's ready to go on the lot. And I had Junior Mint drive it out, and he was running it through all the gears. And he'd come around the corner to put it out on the lot, and he got up on the lot, and he thought when he was out in the grass, he'd throw it into third. And he put it into third gear, and this thing just locked up. We pulled this plate off, loosened everything up we could out of here, and the rear end here was still binded up. So the doc got that fixed. He got everything working. It was stuck in reverse and third at the same time. So there's these little tiny screws that go into the holes along the shift rail on that thing, and one of those had jumped the hole, and that's how Junior Mint was able to put it into reverse and into third at the same time. So, but he was able to, the doc was able to get that fixed and get that going, and he got it all put back together and fluid put in it, and I was like, okay, family, because this has been like the tractor that is doing everything humanly possible not to end up on the lot. And I can afford to put that kind of money into this tractor, because this tractor I don't have anything in. If I was Hoovy, I would have shot a video. I bought the world's cheapest 8-in Ford, because this thing here, an old lady, an elderly lady had called me and said, hey, I have a tractor, would you be interested in it? And I said, well, yeah, I'd be interested in it. And I go, what will you want for it? And she said, oh, it's been sitting by my shed for quite a while. Will you please just come get it? Well, okay, gladly. So, I mean, as the actual purchase price on this tractor, I have nothing in it. So fixing those other things, it's just part of the cost now. But anyhow, so after the doc had done all that to the rear end on this tractor, he went to back it out, and the original nick as he backed up, and then it got worse as he went forward. So apparently, or possibly, we don't know yet, when those gears binded up the rear end, being in first and reverse at the same time, we have this really stinky suspicion that what we did is we snapped some teeth off of some gears in there again. So we're back to where we were. So all the new gears, waste of time. We're going to have to do it all over again, or at least replace the ones that are missing teeth. It's like this little 9-in doesn't want to ever get on the lot, and find itself a new home, because I really at this point would like it to go away. We got quite a bit of money invested in it, and I quite a bit would like to see it sold. So, but that's kind of what's going on here in the Crazy D's lair. Like I said, everything's broken, and we're going to do our best to get them fixed. We'll give you guys some more updates as the 300 comes along. When this thing breathes and drives without a knock in the rear end, I'll let you guys know too. So once again, gentlemen and folks, thank you for coming in and watching another episode of Crazy D's Equipment. I highly appreciate it. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to hit the bell icon so you know when there's more videos coming up. And I thank you guys. I'm going to go back over there and help the boy fix the truck, and maybe we can get something done around here. Thank you, guys.